Okay, I sprayed the vinyl and the cabinet with glue, contact glue, and I'm waiting for the solvent in glue to evaporate. On the spray can they say I should wait up to 10 minutes. I waited now for close to 7 or 8 minutes. So I think I'm going to get ahead now while I can still correct it. So here we go. I thought I would show you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Okay, first of all, I need to center it over the vinyl. I drew the contours of the box and I need to place it rather accurately because I only have one chance at doing it accurately. Like this. Okay. So there you go. That's it. Now you turn it over and as you can see there are creases. So now we need to get all the creases out of it. And I think with a little bit of heat, if necessary, I can get the creases out. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I've gotten all the creases out of it as well as I could. I'm just going to give it one more go with the heat gun and try to get the last creases out of it. Don't forget, if you use a heat gun on vinyl, don't linger over a specific spot because then you are in deep trouble. So just pass over it lightly a couple of times, and when it's hot enough, then start rubbing. And do it with the flat of your hand or the ball of your hand. And do it in all directions, you know, like this. Yeah, that's nice. That's it. Okay. It looks okay. I did it on all four sides. Now we need to work the vinyl into the groove or the slit, which, as you remember, was cut. in the side of it. Okay. There you go. That's good. Now we take away this, because remember it's full of glue. We reverse the page so that we don't stick glue, even by accident, onto the vinyl, and then we start gluing it onto the side of the box. But we also need to move it in the groove. So let's release it a little bit like this, and then stick it in to the groove like this. Yeah. This is harder than it looks, because you need to keep the creases out of the vinyl, you know. And as you pull the knife through the slit, you also pull the vinyl with it. So you need to frequently rework it like this. Yeah, you need to push it in all around like this, and that ain't easy. Let me see if you can still see it. You can't. Okay, hang on. Okay, there you go. You should be able to see it now. Okay, so you need to push it in like this. And it doesn't really matter if you accidentally cut the vinyl while doing this, because it's too wide anyway. So it's not as easy as it looks, let me tell you. It takes a long while to get it right, and I don't have that much time. So let's go a little bit quicker, even though I might have to correct it now and then. Very good. Okay. There you go. We made it. This is the first corner.
Oh, you want me to buy one of your necklaces? Okay, I'll buy one. I'll buy one. Okay, let me have the blue one. All right. How much is? I don't know how much they cost though. $100?
Right.
Let me have the blue one.
That is mighty fine. We did it.
Wait a second, you take 100. You take 100. No, that's no. See, $1. See, $1 for you. See the George Washington? That's Benjamin.
Okay. Okay, let me cut the sound on the TV for a while, because this is distracting me. So, there you go. Okay. Now let's reverse it and have a look at this. Yeah, I need to push it in really hard. Remember, I'm not an upholsterer. This is a first for me. So, okay, never mind. That's good. Okay, let me check on the image. Okay, it's still in the image. Right. Okay, let's get on with it. Because the glue is getting drier and drier by the minute, and we need to move on with it. Pardon. Excuse me. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there is a little bit of an edge sticking out, but that's okay, because as you remember, the upper side was taped off with masking tape so that the glue wouldn't stick to the or rather there wouldn't be any glue on the top border of, or on the top side of the cabinet. But well, there you go. This is rather a physical job too. You need to apply a lot of force, you know, to get it right. Yeah, you need to apply quite a bit of force so that the vinyl goes into the opening, you know, and that's not as easy as it looks. Now remember, it doesn't matter whether you cut, as it were, through the vinyl or not, because you ought to cut enough of the vinyl, but not too much anyway, so that it overlaps the edge. Oh dear, I cut a little bit too far, I'm afraid, but okay, I can fix that. Okay, now we do the other sides. So we rub the vinyl as it should, you know. You work the vinyl over the corner like this, yeah, and then you squeeze it together, yeah. You squeeze the vinyl into a corner just like this, yeah. And you do the same thing over here. Now you do it on the other side. So you squeeze the vinyl together like this, right into the corner. Take your time, Fred, because you only get one go at this. You get only one opportunity to get it right. So it doesn't matter whether the glue dries. Just take your time doing it right. Okay. Now push the vinyl into the slit like this. Okay, so I'm going to cut the video right now, and I'm going to come back once I'm ready with the bottom layer, and then we'll continue with another update. Okay.